Hello, Timmy Nafso here, Executive Vice President and co-founder of FortisPay. Are you paying attention to social media as a business owner? Are you paying attention to Instagram? Are you paying attention to Facebook and all these different social media outlets? There's a lot of business owners that we talk to that are like, oh, this is a fad, or this is something that's not going to be around. But what you're actually seeing is business owners actually getting quite wise about Instagram as an example and Facebook and what they're going to be offering and what they already offer actually. You have Instagram that is kind of taking this idea of being able to shop at businesses while you're on the Instagram site. So if somebody's showing you something, you can go ahead and shop, or you can actually almost like save something. So you can create a shopping list. And it's this combination of Pinterest and Amazon-ish type experience blended into one. So Instagram is seeing the data, right? They're seeing how long users are sitting on their platform, how long they're engaging with their platform, seeing what they're liking. They may be, looking at a product or constantly following, different types of, and you can see across Instagram, if you're not on there already, I highly recommend you go on there and at least get familiar as a business owner with what's happening here. Why this is important to you as a business owner is your customer may be focusing on Instagram for so many hours of their day, right? And for you to not be there is dangerous for you and for the future of your company, right? So if you're selling a product and you're a retailer and you're just sitting behind your counter waiting for somebody to walk in and doing the old school sale paper, and that's the extent of your marketing, guess what? There's somebody that's competing with you that doesn't just have a store. They also are on Instagram and doing a really good job of marketing to people who may want to purchase their product and giving them a way to purchase their product. That's what Instagram is doing, right? And you're going to start to see a lot of this happen with the other platforms as well. Originally you're not paying for anything on Instagram. Actually, Instagram and Snapchat and Facebook is just this community type platform. And then all of a sudden, right, big business comes in, and what do? They say, okay, well, let's start charging for advertising dollars, because we have all these people on these platforms. They start charging, and then after they start charging, they allow small businesses to come on and start to sell on these platforms. And that's what's really interesting about these platforms. They actually worked in the opposite direction of what we're often taught in business. In business, we're like, hey, right away, try to make as much money as you can and bring it in. They actually do the opposite. They build brand loyalty. They get a bunch of people to love their product and get on their platform, and then they start selling them something. So it's a lot different. And what you start to see is the purists, the people that loved the product when it first started, often start to hate the product because what they loved about it was there wasn't an advertisement every single 3, 4, 5 pictures that they scrolled, right? An ad of some sort. But the reality is it's a long time, right? It takes a long time to build that up, and it takes a long time for people to get off of a platform like that when it becomes their habit. So you as a small business owner, even large businesses, if you're not paying attention to this, if you're not on these channels, somebody else is, and they could be looking to take your customer. They are looking to take your customer. Let's actually be honest with that statement. And pay attention to it, get on there, start to see what people are out there trying to do with your type of product. Hey, you know what? I sell bikes. If somebody's trying to sell bikes on Instagram, I just want to see and start to do some research. Or if somebody's trying to sell bikes on Facebook, I want to see. And I want to see how they're doing that and what they're doing different to help grow their business and how they could threaten my business, right? So keep moving. If you're not growing, you're dying. That's the idea here. Please comment below, and thanks for listening.